Vlog number 305, Wednesday, September 25th, 2024, 8:32 a.m.
It's 9 o'clock. Are you ready for this? The return. Our episodes are finally new again. Welcome back. Price is Right. Watch this for 30 minutes, then go out to the Oval or something. Wow. The Price is Right is on. Haven't watched this in a while. I can't even remember the last time I watched The Price is Right. 3 months? It's so good to be watching this again. So good. Still got the same people, man. Whale, Arbalides is there. George Gray, Drew Carey. Let's watch The Price is Right. Finally, the return. The first game is flip-flop. I'm just now realizing how big this moment is. The first time ever watching The Price is Right in a college dorm. First time ever. The Price is Right. A staple of my childhood. Now even when I'm in college. But still something I would love to watch. This is awesome. And it's a loss. No. Not a good start. And there's the first car. Man, I'm remembering how much I love The Price is Right. Just started. The first wheel spin I'm watching in the dorm. What a historical moment.
It's 10:12. I moved into the UC at 9:55. I was originally sitting on the other side, the right side, like I normally do. But there was people, I'll put a picture in the room, they would not stop talking. They were there for like 15 minutes. I was like, I finally was like, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. It is literally impossible to record anything in this place. There's so many people in here all the time. I had to move to the other side. I'm sitting literally right across from where I just was on the first seat, this on the left side this time. Though I never sit on this side. But I moved in here 9:55. I don't have any class today till 1, which is the lab. I was going over that. Right here, I was looking at what the lab was about. It's gonna be pretty challenging, I think, because look, you gotta do math and stuff, which is not fun at all. Looks like there's only 2 parts though, so that's interesting. Well, now that I got done looking at that, I'll look at the rest later. I just wanted to get a brief feel for it. I'm now going to do this journalism thing. It's the study guide. Remember, I said I had an exam today, so I'm going to like get a Google Doc and write down all the answers on this and like on a different thing. And then when I'm doing the test, I could look at that Google Doc. No way. This is on Quizlet. Are you kidding me? This is on Quizlet. What? Oh, that's going to make it a whole lot easier, at least for this first part. That's awesome. It's 11:30. I've just been doing this. Quizlet has come in absolutely clutch. There's so much stuff. I've been doing this for like 2 hours straight, it feels like. I'm going to take a break now and go to the dining hall. This is all I have so far. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, which is really, really good. There's still a lot to go, though, so take a little bit of a break. I mean, it's not due for 12 hours, so I got a lot of time to do it. I'm now going to go to the dining hall, probably eat some pizza, because that's literally the only thing I ever eat. And then I'll have to figure out what to do next. It's 12:08. I just left the dining hall. I moved out to the Oval. You may notice I'm not sitting on a chair. That is because there's no chair, so I'm sitting on the grass. Unfortunately, it's very wet, so I'm going to sit out here till 12:45, maybe listen to a podcast, and then I will go to my final class of the day, the lab class from 1 to 2:50. It's 12:19. The person that was sitting in this chair left, so I moved into the chair. I'm now not sitting in the wet grass anymore. I like that. It is very hot out here, though. All right, it's 12:50. I'm now going to head to my last class from 1 to 2:50. Hopefully I can get done with the thing, the lab, and get out of there. I had to take off my gray Grizz jacket thing because it was so unbelievably hot sitting here in the sun. I'm wearing a shirt now, and I'm still sweating a lot, so... man, it was hot out here. Gonna head to my final class. I already looked at a little bit of the lab, so hopefully it won't be too challenging. I have to do some math, as I showed you earlier. I'm not excited about that, but... one more class to go today. Let's get it done. It's 2:54. I just got out of class. That was one of the most confusing classes I've ever been. I'll put a picture of the work he was doing on the board. Yeah, you can see just how complicated it was. It had to be with math and fractions. It was just something I'm a disaster at, so it was not fun. Luckily, I got to take it home, so If that means anything, probably not. I was gonna go back to the room. I'm back out here at the Oval, almost in the exact same spot as well. This chair was just sitting here, so pretty sure this is the same spot I just sat in. So what I'm gonna do is sit out here for 3:30. That's when Michael has his next class, and then I'll go in and play a college football game because he has class from 3:30 to 4:50. It's a perfect time to play a college football game. Just gonna sit out here for another 30 minutes till that happens. All right, it's 3:27. I was just listening to the Sam Herder and Zach McKinnell podcast that just came out, so that's what I've been listening for the past 30 minutes. But I'm now gonna walk back. Michael has class in 3 minutes, so he's not gonna be in there. This is the perfect time to play a college football game. That's what I'm gonna do. It's 3:37. I just got back. I'm gonna play a college football game now. But what in the world is this? I did mention this morning. I think I was watching The Price is Right. It was finally on for literally. I mean, that's the first time I watched it in the dorm. I can actually say that now. It's still on CBS. I didn't even know there was a Bobcat Insider, but it looks like there is. I didn't know that. I'm gonna play a college football game now. It'll end at around, well, if it's 3:37, it should end around 4:30-ish, maybe. And then I'm going to, why is it not going to the Xbox? What in the world? I'll probably sit on my bed from 4:30 to 5, and then I will take a shower. Let's play some college football. One of the rare times I actually can. Feels like I always have a player of the week for some reason. Quincy Bell, 1 interception, 2 tackles, 1 touchdown. He's the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. I'm on the road at Northwestern. They're actually ranked. Check that out. Number 20 Northwestern. This could be a challenge. And the bowl projections are back. It's always the bracket. Let's see. What am I favored to go? I'm the 3 seed. Oh, man, would that be a fun matchup? Appalachian State. I need to schedule a game against Appalachian State, like, on the road. I would love to play in that atmosphere, in that setting. If I win, I'd play Michigan State. I mean, we got Cincinnati in this. Got some good teams, good matchups. Obviously, there's a lot more season to play. And I might not even be in it if I lose this game. Northwestern's 6-2, ranked number 20, and it's on the road. Gotta go win this game. Northwestern and Oregon, let's do this. A great response from my offense. Northwestern goes 4 plays, 75 yards, and literally a minute to start the game. I could not stop anything. Luckily, my offense looks good today, as they have the past couple of games. All the way down the field, and it's Sky Priestley in. Caps off a 70-yard touchdown drive, and the Ducks tie this game up at 7. Great response. The Ducks offense is not messing around today. I get a stop on defense. Northwestern goes 3 and out. And then I go right down the field as capitalized with a 10-yard touchdown pass to a wide open Brock Stevenson and the Ducks with 14 unanswered points. They take a lead on the road at number 20 Northwestern. Right at the end of the first quarter, Northwestern throws a 50-yard touchdown pass, and I'm not playing any defense today. Northwestern with 151 yards of total offense. They have 4 yards rushing, 147 passing yards. Not a good start at all for my defense. We got a tie game here after 1. How about this offense? And how about this play? The Wildcat direct snap to Sky Priestley, the running back, takes it right up the middle, finds a hole, and he goes 67 yards to the house. We got ourselves a shootout here today. Nobody is playing defense. My offense looks really good. My defense does not look good. I take a 21-14 lead. My offense looks absolutely incredible today. 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. I just got a stop on defense. It's a 3-yard touchdown pass in the end zone to Andy Przinski. Holds on. I don't know why I didn't think of this offense earlier. I haven't taken any deep shots. I'm just throwing it over the middle, throwing it to open guys, letting them run. I mean, I'm getting 15 yards almost every single play because all I got to do is just throw it 3 yards and my guys will run for a first down. I look really, really good on offense. This is a ranked game on the road, and I put up 28 in the first half. I like it. I can't remember the last time my offense looked this good. I get another stop, and I go right down the field again. Nick Henderson, 11 yards for the score in the end zone. The Ducks have put up 35 first half points, and this is a blowout. 35-14. I also get the ball first as well. What a showing by the Oregon offense. The avalanche continues for the Northwestern Wildcats. On the very first play of the drive, throws it, and it's intercepted by Quincy Bell, and he takes it back 25 yards. It is not even halftime yet, and Oregon is absolutely rolling. 42-14. Offensive explosion today for Oregon. This is one of the most dominant games I've ever played. Northwestern throws another interception on 3rd down and 10. Luke Moga, again, it's Coral Robinson, 22 yards for the score. Just jumped in front of the guy, reached up, made the catch, and Oregon is putting it on Northwestern. What difficulty is this on? Like, I'm actually curious. Did it go back to freshmen? Because I am absolutely dominating. I have 50 points in the first half. 50! I'm honestly at a loss for words right now. Northwestern throws another pick and a 15-yard touchdown run by Luke Moga. This score is correct. It is 56-14. I've put up 42 points in the second quarter, by far the most in any quarter I've ever had. 56 points in the first half. This is absolutely dominant. The most dominant game I've ever played in my life. It's not even close. That does it for the first half. The most dominant quarter I have ever had. I put up 42 points. Unbelievable. I already have 8 touchdowns, and I mean, I get the ball first. I mean, I could be putting up I'm on 100 watch right now. That's how dominant I've been. But it's kind of crazy. You look at the offense, 346 yards. I haven't really done all that much today. It's just been Northwestern throwing an interception at the 20-yard line every time, and I'm getting a ton of 20-yard touchdowns. That's all that's happened today. Northwestern is just getting destroyed. It's 56-14 at halftime. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. They put in all the backups, and it's the third quarter. I didn't even know it did that automatic backup thing in a while. I've wanted it to do it, but it hasn't done it. It's about time it does it automatically. Alani Incoom is now in at quarterback. Evanson's the running back. I mean, that's awesome. I'm not going to play him the rest of the game. It's going to be the backup second half. This is unbelievable. On my first drive with the backups, I throw a pick 6. That was the first time I did not score on one of my offensive drives, so I didn't want to play these guys again, but I was going to play them one play, see if they could do anything. And it's David Agbo. Are you kidding me? 77 yards. Just kept bouncing it outside, and he was off to the races. Nobody was going to catch him, and it's an offensive onslaught today for Oregon. I have got to see the difficulty, because if David Agbo is getting 77-yard touchdowns, something must be up. I'm up 63-21. Just ridiculous. That'll do it for the third quarter. Northwestern outscores me 14-7. All of my backups are in, so it's Northwestern 1s going against my 2. That's why I'm not doing anything right now. On offense, defense hasn't looked good. I'm still dominating those 63-28. We go to the fourth quarter. Let's just end this game. The Ducks strike again. Their 10th touchdown of the day. Jason Zeiss. I brought him in because Alani Incoom threw 2 interceptions. He looks good, 5 for 5. There's a touchdown to Robert Evanson from 8 yards. The Ducks, with this extra point, are going to put up 70 points on Northwestern. 70 points. Wow. Northwestern is feasting on my second team defense, but my second team offense is just carving up Northwestern. 18 yards to Kyle Herrickson, who is open. This is an absolute onslaught. The Ducks have put up 77 points here in Evanston, Illinois. 77. Unbelievable. 4:31, that does it. An absolute dominant performance. Northwestern scores 42 points. I scored 42 points in the second quarter. That second quarter was by far the most dominant quarter I've ever played. Not only do I score 42 points, I absolutely shut down Northwestern. They get nothing going. They score 14 points in every quarter except the second quarter. I cannot wait to look at these stats. 655 yards for the Ducks. That is unbelievable. That might be the most rushing yards I have ever had. 377 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. I had 278 yards passing, 8 for 9 on third down. Wow, that is something else. Wow. Total yards, 797. I had the ball for 12 minutes and 20 seconds. Going to the player stats, I mean, oh man, was it something. Luke Moga, 15 for 21, 189 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Jason Zeiss, 9 for 10, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alani Incoom, 1 for 3, 4 yards, and 2 interceptions. I think Alani Incoom is going to be the guy that, I mean, Jason Zeiss looks a whole lot better than him. A whole lot better than him. Rushing stats, everybody rushed it well. Sky Priestley, 10 for 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jaleel Hageman, 10 attempts, 96 yards. Evanson had 20 yards. David Agbo had 83 yards and a touchdown. Jason Zeiss had 2 for 27. Incoom had 1 for 19. And Luke Moga had 1 for 15 yards and a touchdown. The receiving stats, look at how balanced this is. Evanson, 6 for 53, a touchdown. Corral Robinson, 4 for 76 yards and a touchdown. Brock Stevenson, 32 yards and a touchdown. Nick Henderson, 44 yards and a touchdown. It just goes on and on and on. Ward had 21. Brzezinski had 12 for a touchdown. Hageman had 13. Kyle Harrison had 1 for a touchdown. The just dominant game. I mean, that was unbelievable. What a dominant showing for the Oregon Ducks. What I'm now going to do is move to the bed for 30 minutes until 5, and then I'll take a shower. I don't know what I'm going to watch, but I'm going to have to find something, obviously. This isn't a rerun, but they're talking to Jackson Dart again. This must be a I mean, he just talked to these guys like 2-3 days ago. You're telling me he's doing this interview again 2 days later? I think they're just doing a rerun here. All right, it's 4:56. I'm now going to go take a shower. Hopefully there's nobody in there. When I get out, I'm going to be on the computer finishing the study guide, and then I'll have to do the test at some point today. Hope I don't fail. It's 5:37. I just got back. What I'm now going to do for the next hour and a half on the computer, finish doing the study guide. I got about halfway earlier, so Quizlet came in clutch, like I said. Hopefully there's more. WNBA game was on. You saw. I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. The Mariners already played. They won 8-1, so good job, Seattle. Season's over anyway, though, so a little bit too late, as usual. I said in a previous vlog, this is what's going to happen. The Mariners are going to come all the way back and make it, like, close. They're going to make you think they had a chance, but in reality, they never did. They're going to finish, like, 1 game short. I mean, that's what happens every year. I have no idea what I'm going to watch. Absolutely no clue. What did I watch last? Last Wednesday, I watched MasterChef. That was the finals. That was what I watched from 7 to 10. I don't think there's no MasterChef today. Hell's Kitchen is tomorrow. I'll watch that new season. Right now, though, I have no idea. Venom, Let There Be Carnage? That's an option. Black Panther's on after it. I'll look. I think Venom, at least I know something is on. I could watch Venom if I really need to, and there's nothing else on. I absolutely love this movie section because it shows exactly what movies are on. Oh, I forgot I recorded Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'll watch that some other time when because I'm going to be way distracted. I need to focus. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is on it. It ends at 6:54. I'm going to watch some Nickelodeon. I haven't done that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm watching Nickelodeon. That's awesome. For the next hour and a half, though, I'm going to be finishing the study guide and hope I don't fail this test today. I should have went to this Quizlet first. I haven't found all the answers. This has 99 terms. This has every answer. Every single one. It's literally journalism midterm 1. This is everything right here. This is everything. I should have been looking at this. Oh, man. Maybe I don't write anything down and just have this Quizlet page open. That's what I think I'm going to do. It's awesome. It's 6:30. This is starting to take so long. I'm literally just starting to copy and paste literally all of this so I don't have to type it out. This is a nightmare. This is not fun. I mean, I'm just now at this part. There's still that much to go. So still a lot to go. I am getting closer to ending. It's weird. I haven't even seen Michael once today. Not once. I left in the morning, he was still in bed, and I've yet to see him again. The Sonic 3 trailer is playing. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be so good, man. Sonic 3? Yes. They get help from Robotnik. That's awesome. It's gonna be so good, man. I'm really excited for this. Golden Sonic. I love Golden Sonic. He's so cool. I still don't understand how I said this when I watched the Sonic 3 trailer, is if he's this dominant when he's golden, how is he having such a hard time beating the Shadow guy? I don't understand it. I mean, he's unstoppable when he's gold. Why can't he just get the Emerald back and be dominant? It's 6:51. Sonic 2 is ending. I only have about 6 more things to write down and then I'll be done. It's not fun at all. I mean, I've been doing this for like 6 hours. Literally 6 hours, and that's not even the actual assignment. Do I watch Venom now? Might as well. It's gonna be a much different kind of day. Venom for 39 minutes until 7:30, and then I'll find something else to watch. I feel like somebody that took this class literally wrote this, because it literally mentions Montana. This is a national thing, but yet it's talking about Montana. That's interesting. 7:12, Michael just came back in for literally the first time today. He's been gone all day. He just left though because he's got to do homework. I just got done writing this. I mean, I did this all day long answering all these questions. Now what I'm hoping is I'm gonna, when I'm doing the test on the computer, I'm gonna have out my Google Docs. And then when I see a question, I'm gonna go down to like if it says like, oh, like what were the features of yellow journalism? I'm gonna go down here. Bam, there they all are, and I'll just write that. Hopefully, it's gonna be challenging for sure. I mean, I stopped, all day I was looking like in the slides for these. I just started copy and pasting literally everything from the I don't even, what's it called, man? Quizlet. I just started copying everything from Quizlet. So I think I'm ready to do this test. I just want to get it out of the way. So I'm going to, I'm going to have my docs open. Here we go. It is time. Here it is right here, midterm 1. I have 1 hour to do it. Okay, it's multiple choice. That's so much better. This exam consists of 50 I thought I was gonna have to type stuff out. And true or false questions. You have 1 attempt with a time limit. Let's begin. Here we go. Question number 1. Let's see if I know what this one is just off the top of my head. And the clock has started. Which one is which of these is not a communications concept introduced by Marshall McLuhan? I already don't know. That's not good. I already don't know the answer. It's 7:26. Venom is ending, so I'm gonna have to turn it to something else. I'm through 25 questions, still with 13 for 47 minutes ago, so I'm like flying through this. I'm not even looking at my notes because I'm trying to just remember stuff. Like, I feel like I just wasted a ton of time doing these notes. I didn't know it was gonna be multiple choice. I do think I've missed 3 or 4, but again, it's like not like if I get like 5 wrong, then I'll take it. But if I do start getting a lot wrong, then I'm in trouble. Don't know what I'm gonna watch now, at all. I would love to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks right now, but I can't. I don't know. I mean, do I watch the WNBA that I really don't care about? I have to find something. You know what? I feel like my new Wednesday thing is just gonna be watching something on Fox. Last Wednesday, I watched MasterChef finale. That was on Fox. I'm now gonna watch The Masked Singer, and who knows, maybe I'll keep it on and watch The Floor. Right now, though, I'm gonna watch something I absolutely never do, The Masked Singer. Is that Rita Ora? That looks like Rita Ora, man.
Well, he's a quarterback, and I'm sorry, no matter what you guys say,
A quarterback?
there's only one GOAT in football, and that is Tom Brady, my friend.
They think it's Tom Brady? It's not going to be Tom Brady, man. He's doing games right now. He's announcing games. He ain't going to be on The Masked Singer. I really wish I knew what was going on, but I don't know. I don't know. They all guessed 3 different quarterbacks, so that was the hint. It was a quarterback. It's the premiere. That's cool. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be doing this test. I'm getting distracted. I don't think I'm ever going to watch Masked Singer again because I really just don't know how it goes. It is good seeing Nick Cannon there, though. I remember when he was the host of AGT. Still hosting. I don't get these gifts, man. Oh, that's what the clue is. That's why they gave out a Hall of Fame thing last time. It's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Jennifer Hudson? They're booing him. All right, it's 7:45. I have 28 minutes to go, but I think I'm done. I think I got most of them right, but I think there's probably 5 or 6 I was not sure on. Let's submit it and let's see. Oh, I'm nervous. Submit, this is it. Come on.
I thought buying a home was going to be completely out of reach.
I'll take an 84. Yes, I'll take an 84. Oh, I got number 3 wrong? Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. Oh, man. This is so unfortunate. I went back and changed this answer because I wasn't sure. I knew it. Always go with your gut, man. I went on a good run for a while. That means I got 8 questions wrong then. 8 questions wrong. A legitimate war for freedom. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure on that one either. Made it a crime. What? Oh, I knew this one. I thought it said what it didn't do. See, that's why I don't like those didn't do questions, because I knew it was a crime to criticize. I see, because I was like banned all new immigrants. It wouldn't have banned that. Oh, great. I got a true or false one wrong. No, this isn't right. Renewed plans to return slaves forever. I literally looked at the slide that said that. Abolished. I can't say. How do you say this name? Abolished, whatever. Press. I saw that on the slides. And it said they were going to return slaves. I don't understand how that's wrong. Went on a good run here. And I went on a really good run. I got the last one wrong. I'll take an 84. I mean, that's a B. I'll take that as long as, I mean, so my grade now is an 87.2%. I will take that all day long. And it's 7:47. I can finally make popcorn. I'm actually gonna do something different. I'm gonna make some AMC popcorn today. It's like it's got the pour over butter. You can see pourable topping inside. I wanna see what this is like. All right, I opened it up. Here it is, AMC Theaters popcorn. Where's the flavor, or not flavor? Where's the thing you pour on? I don't even see it in here. There it is. There it is. I don't have any scissors. I can't even open this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'll try my best, but I can't even open that. This looks strange. This is the first time I've ever had AMC popcorn. Ever. Like, in an actual microwave bag. How is this gonna taste? Here it is. Let's see what it tastes like without the butter on. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's put the butter on. I don't know how to open it, unfortunately. This was absolutely impossible to open. I just opened it a little bit. You can see it. There's the butter. Oh, man, this is so strange. Look at this. This actually smells like movie theater butter. No joke. Like, how is that accurate? How is that so accurate? That smells and tastes just like movie theater popcorn or butter. Here we go. Here it is. Let's try it. Here we go. Wow. Wow. That's movie theater popcorn all day. That actually tastes like movie theater popcorn. That's unbelievable. Like when you first start eating it, how is that accurate? That is unbelievable. That's actually really, really good. I found out what they're gonna do on the Masked Singer. They're gonna vote for their favorite, and then whoever gets the least amount of votes, they're gonna unmask. So it'll be interesting to see who it is. Probably need to edit the next vlog though. I'm running out of storage space. All right, here's the setup. Got the popcorn, got the snacks, got my Gatorade, or I guess it's Powerade. I'm not gonna watch the Floor season premiere. I'm excited to see who this is. Masked Singer premiere. I've never watched this. I was just picking up the camera to say though, I remembered. I'm gonna watch the WCU Weekly with the Western Carolina broadcast. They go through every play in the game, including opponent's play. So we get to hear what the coach has to say about Eli Gilman's long touchdown run, a yacht running in for a ton of touchdowns. I'm excited for that. That's what I'm going to be listening to. The Leaf thing is not moving on, so they're going to be unmasked. This was the NFL Hall of Fame quarterback. Who's it going to be? Is it someone they said? I need to start watching The Masked Singer. This is really interesting. Well, this is interesting. You can change your pick. You're going to find out, man. We got 2 NFL Hall of Famers and an actor that played in a coach show. They think it's Tom Brady. I don't think it's Tom Brady, though, because isn't he announcing? He's announcing. That's the picks. That's everybody's pick. Oh, I'm excited for this. I've never seen a live reveal like this. Who's this gonna be? It's John Elway! It's John Elway! Ken got it right! Yes! Ken got it right! Man, I'm watching The Masked Singer from now on. Great, now what am I supposed to watch? I'm not gonna watch The Floor. What am I supposed to... The Golden Bachelorette is on. I'm not watching that. I don't even know who Fallon has on today. Who's Fallon got on? Notice how me finding out about the Golden Bachelor reminded me of Fallon, because he always talks about it. Let's see. Anybody good? I forgot Shaq is on tonight. He's got Shaquille O'Neal, Chloe Sevigny, and MJ Linderman performs. I've heard that Chloe name before, for sure. Guys, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to find something to watch now. This is just one of those rare nights where there's literally no sports on. Literally nothing. So, I'm gonna watch Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It's not the most interesting thing for me, but you know, I'm going to be watching that WCU thing as well, so I won't be fully locked in on this. Black Panther it is. I'm finally getting to it. Here we go. I'm going to be listening to this for the next hour. This is what I love. They literally go every single play in the game. Go right through it. That's awesome. That's how it looked. The stripes looked... They look really good, man. Maroon, white, maroon, white. I like it. I quit watching the Western Carolina thing because the guy just kept complaining about calls, which of course he does. It's what every losing coach does. I'm watching The Real Rejects, Diary of a Wimpy Kid from 2010. It is bringing back so many memories. I remember watching this. Haven't done it in a long time. There was just a photo that Jeff Kinney, the author of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, posted with Greg and Rowley, Robert Capron, and Zachary Gordon reuniting, and it was so cool. Ah, man, this movie was good. I can't believe it was 2010. I mean, 15 years ago. That's just crazy. And you see the length of this video. This is going to be like full-on watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's awesome. And they just posted Roger Grills' too. I'm going to watch that next. Probably not today, but soon sometime. It's 9:47. I don't know when Michael is going to get back in here, so I'm picking up the camera now. I've watched this for 42 minutes, and oh, man. I'm remembering how good this movie is. No joke, this might be one of my favorite movies of all time. Obviously, there's Dodgeball and the Night at the Museum movies. Those are probably never going to get beat. But watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid again, the casting is just absolutely perfect. This is one of the greatest cast movies of all time for me. I mean, just Roderick, Greg, they're all perfect. Rowley, I mean, the mom, the dad, everybody is just so good in this. I'm really enjoying watching this. It's making me think back. I mean, this movie is 14 years old, just about to be 15. Can you imagine that? Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 15 years old. That's not right.
By my house. Yes, Raleigh. We're done.
Don't come by my house.
Such a funny
That's
kid.
probably the favorite line in the
Oh my
entire
God.
thing. The most
Greg,
memed line.
learn.
Don't come
And
by
grow.
my
That's
house.
the point.
We're
Still a kid,
done.
you're told.
This movie has
What?
so many good
You think
scenes,
Jackson may get it
man.
now?
When they auditioned to be Dory. Oh man, this movie's good. I mean, I'm remembering how much I love this movie. It's so good. I haven't watched in such a long time. It's 9:57. I just turned it to NBC. I've been so focused on this. I've watched it for the past hour. I mean, it's just such a good movie. And I know I say this a lot, but I really do love a lot of movies. And every time I watch one, I feel like it has to be in my top 10. There's just something about Diary of a Wimpy Kid. There's just something that's really, really good about it. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Tonight is just a night of sadness. I loved watching Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but it made me feel so sad that it's now almost 15 years old in that movie. See, that's the problem with time going on, is these movies are all my favorite movies are getting just in the past. 15 years almost. Wow, just to think, I mean, how old was Zachary Gordon when he filmed that Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Like 13, 14? Guy's now 30 years old. That's just crazy. But even more big news, I just got news that Schwann's is ceasing operations this November, and there'll be no more Schwann's. I also found out they changed the name to Yellow, YELLOH. Like yellow, you know, people say that. That is so sad that Schwann's is going away. I mean, it's been a staple of my life forever. Ever since I was born. That's sad, man. That's really, really sad. It's just a night of just... It's kind of sad. I mean, you think about it. Tonight, I have watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That movie's almost 15 years old now. And now Schwann, something that's been a part of my life, all my life for 20 years, is going away. That's so, so sad, man. Rest in peace, Schwann's, man. You were one of the greatest things that's ever happened in my life. And I mean that. I mean, I don't know where I'd be without Schwann's. I mean, the pizza they had was so, so good. They changed the pizza so it wasn't as good, but I think Red Baron, luckily, kind of tastes just like Schwann's. So I guess, you know, yes, it's sad Schwann's going out of business, but Red Baron, luckily, it basically is Schwann's pizza. So it's not like I'm not having Schwann's pizza anymore. It just won't be Schwann's. It'll be Red Baron, but it's kind of the same pizza. Coca-Cola is discontinuing the spiced flavor. I didn't even know they had that. I'm so sad that Schwann's is going out of business, man. It's 10:35. The news is just ending. They didn't even do a sports section. What in the world? No sports to talk about today? Come on, man. Here comes Jimmy Fallon. He's got some great people on. Shaq is on. With Chloe 70. I know I've heard that name before. I know I've heard that name.
Crackalicious XL Gummies is available now. Shaquille O'Neal is here tonight.
Fallon apparently has put on a plea.
Yeah, he asked if I would step aside. Crackalicious XL Gummies, which is, yeah, you can eat in his hand, yeah. It's available at retailers across the country. Please welcome our pal, Shaquille O'Neal. Come back, everybody! I'm here, Shaquille O'Neal! Of course, you are an NBA legend, and the new season is coming up, so that'll be fun. We went head-to-head in a new game called Glamour Shots. Now, this one is a photo of my favorite basketball player in the world, Charles Barkley. Yeah. My thanks to Shaquille O'Neal, Chloe 70, MJ Lenderman once again.
The doors to Hell's Kitchen will open in just 15 minutes. And while the blue team has managed to complete their punishment of prepping the ring out more intense than ever, time running out, guys. But everybody, a difficult dish on the menu has the chefs totally confused.
Alright everybody, here's your end of video update. Michael came in when I started watching Fallon, so I could not record any Fallon. He had Shaq on, which is pretty cool. After Fallon ended, I turned on Hell's Kitchen. I watched that till 12, and I continued watching it after that, and I turned the TV off at 12:30 watching Hell's Kitchen. That's what I did. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. See you tomorrow.